How's your day, evening going? Here it's a little breezy. Not too sure what happened to the last broadcast, but I think it's as good as deleted now. So this is attempt number two. I think there's a slight problem with the mobile signal being a little low here. As I say, it's a bit windy where I'm standing atop the beach. You can probably tell the tide is going out now, but it's been a really decent day, afternoon and evening here on this Tuesday. Plenty of people still enjoying themselves at 5:33 local time. I don't think I'll be jumping in there anytime soon. No, I've got to head this way, which is forward along this promenade. And what has it been? Well, where you are today? How's it been? Have you been having a good time? Enjoying yourself? Working? And making things happen? Certainly been productive here today. And lots more work to do this evening, online, certainly on the computer. I've shown you this place before, and you'll certainly recognise, if you've been following me for a while, you'll certainly recognise the pub over there. Highlighted that probably this time a year ago. The location here, just behind where all the bushes are, in front of you there, location just behind there was being used to film a TV programme. Again, I think I showed you all that while it was going on, live and direct from here. You can probably hear the seagulls in the background. They're not as loud as they often are. Thankfully, they can at times be rather repetitive. The restaurants are busying up at this hour. In the bars, in the pubs, everybody settling down to recharge themselves with a pizza, possibly from somewhere like this. Of course, it could be a burger, but more often than not, there are plenty of people ensuring that they check out the local fish and chips. Where are we now? We are on the other side now. Well, we've walked quite a distance to be quite close to the harbour. Hello, Los Angeles. Hello, Haps team. It's definitely a place worth visiting. The thing about this town is, and this particular bay and beach, is that you don't hear people that are visiting London talking about this area. There's a beach and coastal town called Brighton that I would say plenty of people mention when the weather's good and they say, oh, I'm heading out of London for a day trip to the beach, to the coast. They often mention Brighton, but this area seems to be undiscovered by many. The county, the area known as the Garden of England, Kent, and here we are at one of its finest beaches, where everyone, as I say today, they've really been enjoying themselves here. It is absolutely lovely. It is, Melanie Fay. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to share, like and follow, please. Allow others to enjoy the moment. I was just saying before the other broadcast cut out a short time ago, you can just see above one of the roofs there, there's the red telephone booth box kiosk there. It's no longer functional as a telephone. It has a defibrillator in it now, as they often do in small towns where they've chosen not to keep the telephone running because most people they have obviously a cell phone, mobile phone, and instead, as I was saying, the defibrillator is there just in case someone needs it in an emergency. And as you can see in front there, a load of people sitting. It's very blurred here. Hopefully it's not as blurry for you, the picture. I know I'm zoomed in on digital device, but everyone's sitting along the harbour there, enjoying the moment. There's a brand new restaurant which I hope to be talking with at some point in the not too distant future. Right there on the jetty, it has the same name. Lovely stuff. Oh, I'm glad we had the opportunity to share this. There's a few loud people passing me, that's for sure. And actually, here's an insight in a few seconds as to where we're going to be live from in a few days' time, if not before. Yeah, very soon we're going to be sharing an art gallery with you guys and girls. Just give you another shot pan of the beach there. Don't know what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. I have to check it out. Originally, when I did, it was saying possibly not as wonderful or fantabulous as today, but you can see just that part of the sky. Certainly blue skies, very clear, not a cloud in sight there. There are some very light cloud around, but nothing to complain about. Let's put it like that. Oh, there you are, the local mini Vegas. Oh yeah, there you go. If you fancy your chances, having a gamble and a bit of fun in the local amusement arcade, of course. Just Ori here will share a few of the delights that are stuffed toys that can be won if you fancy your chances. Here we go. Someone's about to have a go as the oh no, as the arm comes down there. No, he's gonna have another go. I think has another go. Have another. Yeah. There we are. Melanie, keep watching if you like art. Sorry, I didn't see that comment immediately. Oh look, that is it gonna? Oh yes. You see, that is just—it's worse than unfair. It is so wrong. If you catch the toy, then it should have a firm grip on it, and as far as I'm concerned, you're a winner. And that's just, well, wrong on every level. The fact that they didn't win that, because it's not like they did anything wrong. It's not like they can control the speed at which this arm goes up and down. Crane. See another one. Here we go. Look, it's going to bounce at the top, and it just. I'm sorry, but that should be illegal, for heaven's sake. And there you are. If you fancy a go over there, you can win an octopus, or dare I say, a unicorn there, and one of them as well. Interesting figures, right? So going back to the gallery I was mentioning, and it might be closed right now. Popped in there earlier, but this is somewhere we're going to feature. The people behind this, they are so talented. The art gallery here is closed, but it is certainly going to be open for business online right here. Thank you very much, Jester Star. Hope you're doing well there in the Middle East, over there in Lebanon, I believe. And yeah, they have so much awesome stuff. Wouldn't know where to begin. And there's some of the resin artwork created by the wonderful Vicky, I believe, these pieces here. And then Kevin is another artist that we'll be meeting as well. And There's certainly some desirable creations here that, well, maybe you'd like to inquire about and see how you can get your hands on some of this. The miniatures there in the window with their easels, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I think they're about $27 US or something like that. Oh, there we are. Yes, I was, roughly speaking, I think I was correct there. Look at this. This is another local scene that's been painted. One of the bays. I think it's called Stone Bay. I think that one is. Lovely stuff. It's very quiet along here now. There's loads of people walking along here earlier. If we twist the other way and turn in this direction, you can see this is called York Gate, the arch there. More about that in due course. The local cinema, where we're not often seeing something like this, are we? The Palace Cinema. Again, we'll see more about that in the future. And it's time to head in this direction now. Oh, here's a place that you might be interested in the not too distant future and coming days and weeks. The old curiosity shop. And I'm going to leave it there. You will be left curious right now. If you want to know more, tea, coffee, food as well. But it's just around the coast going north from Dover, and it's called, the town here is called Broadstairs. Thanks for asking there, Melanie. And unfortunately they're closed now. Look at this. It's pretty awesome. I say the architecture, the history. This is where Charles Dickens used to head out of London, and you may know the book Bleak House. I'll be repeating that many times over the coming days and weeks, but Bleak House even. I'm disappointed we have to broadcast this in the fashion we are, which is, I think we're on portrait at the moment. Bleak House is just through there where that gentleman is walking down that road. I'm not going to show you it right now because I wouldn't be doing it justice. Not that showing it on here does it justice, because you've really got to just see it in person. But we'll do our best when we head along here filming, I say, in the not too distant future again. And drinking coffee there. Sorry, yes, Melanie, yes, I say it is Broadstairs, absolutely, yes. Maybe you missed what I was saying, or maybe I said it just after you sent that message. It's a wonderful evening here. I can feel the sun still on me, how warm it is. Very, 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 very warm right now. Right, oh, there we go. And people in the street there. Oh, look, the fish and chip shops. What's that, a line outside it, possibly? Not sure. My favourite fish and chip shops are just along from here. You can just see it there in turquoise. Again, more about that going forward in the future, because I shall be definitely reporting on how wonderful the fish and chips are from there at some point before long. If you want to see some more local architecture, the church is in front, but there's some great homes we're about to walk past. Just a moment, I'll show you those. We've yet to bring you the castle, local, the history is just in abundance, but you can expect plenty. Trouble is, obviously, we're heading fast towards autumn, fall, and then winter, so I'm not sure how many awesome days of weather we have left. There's plenty to ensure that I can bring you some of them. And let's continue our journey forward and see some of the wonderful stuff around here. I've been there I was about 3. Well, the funny thing is, funny you should say that, Melanie. Where are you based these days? Jess, you're saying amazing city a short time ago. You said, are you referring to where you are, or are you referring to what I'm bringing you right now? The reason I ask is because where I am right now is technically known as a town. It's not a city. And while in the USA, places like this are probably, and areas are called cities, particularly, for example, in Los Angeles, areas are known as such, a city. There is a definition in the UK, in England, certainly, of what a city is, and that is somewhere that has a cathedral. If it has a cathedral, that was originally how you defined a city. I hope you like that property. A couple of more nice. Look at the very colourful buildings there to the left of the picture, and it's busy along here because I think a lot of people are walking down after possibly parking up here. Parking back from where we came from just now is rather a bit of a nightmare. You've got those 2 buildings just there. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I'm showing you, the houses. Absolutely, they're very, very decent around here. Oh yeah, absolutely. And this store here, we'll have to see more of this in the future. Look, it's got some great stuff in here. Oh, accordions. Ah, yes. Your telephone lamp. That's a great conversion, that one. I do like that. You can't see it too well, or ideally, because, well, we're looking at it through the window. Right, let's move past here. And past those 2 wonderful buildings again. Great little street down there. Where are we moving to next? And the answer is to a place like this. Number 19, there you go. Like that one? Lovely stuff. I hope you're seeing this in decent quality. We'll certainly bring it to you again soon in much better quality with far better technology that uses, social media directly. I guess what I'm saying is that anyone watching on Haps, you're not going to be getting the best out of this. Certainly, there you go. That's a good house there, nice house. You're not going to be getting the best quality. Even at its best, there are technologies out there that give you a far better experience. It's unfortunate that. So you'll have to start following us. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and on YouTube and Twitter. Yeah, the places to be right now if you want quality from your video. Oh yeah, definitely. And reliability. That's the other thing as well. Nope, you see my comments, Martin. I do. This is my favourite scope in Haps. Oh, thank you very much, Jess. I appreciate that. Have you seen on YouTube teenagers trying to old-fashioned phone to dial an old-fashioned phone? No, I haven't. No, they're not sure how to use it, huh? A couple of different houses. There you go. Some stuff, eh? Oh, it's a bit uphill, this. I think I'm almost at my destination, which means it's going to be time for me to say au revoir, arrivederci, and goodbye. That's what I have to say. Any moment now. And again, if you're watching this, I notice as well, it's really sad, but they don't make it clear on purpose, I believe, but on the HAPS platform where we're broadcasting currently, if you catch me and I've stopped broadcasting, the video continues to replay, and understandably a lot of people still think it might be live, and then it's like, hello, yes, I can hear you, yes, can you see my comments? And then people only realise after they've wasted their time in the mindset that they're watching something live, they realise through no fault of their own that they've made a mistake and it's no longer live, the video, because it's not made clear enough that the video has ended. You're made to believe it's still live potentially when you hit your notification, if the live has just ended. Anyway, and confusing is one word, but again, it's very frustrating for those individuals who thought they were joining a broadcast and spending their valuable time to respond, only to find that they're not going to get a reply to their initial response to the broadcast because it's no longer live, if that all makes sense. Thinking of people who've commented recently, such as Helga, and I think it was Peter Penn for watching. You people just mentioned, as you have been watching this live broadcast as well. Ooh, architecture around here. Like now, love the houses. Hey, what, oh, like now. Okay, I got you now. Helga's with us live. Yeah, no, what I should say is, this is a recording. This is a recording. We're not live, and that will confuse you, won't it, Helga? I hope you like that one, people. That's unusual, isn't it? Lovely. Lovely stuff. Right. Well, there'll be more of these broadcasts. And hopefully they won't be as technically challenging for broadcasters like myself. And we can ensure that we implement a far more suitable, and by that I mean reliable and quality platform. Quite frankly, as I say, when we go live on these other platforms, we'll certainly notify you here on HAPS. There's another quirky one. Ish. Until next time, everyone, stay safe, stay well, and I will leave you right now with not only a vision of a man walking his dog away from us, but also a picture of this interesting house here, which is, I say, interesting. There you go. Until next time, stay safe, stay well, and I will catch you all soon. I really do appreciate you following me. Now, spread the word, please, as well. Share, like, as well as follow. Please do that, everyone, and I'll catch you soon. Bye-bye for now. Thanks for watching.